If this video gets 100,000 likes, I will literally eat chicken wings in front of that vegan teacher. Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobfish. Well, here we are again, back watching that vegan teacher attack SSSniperWolf for no reason whatsoever. So the previous time when that vegan teacher made a video about SSSniperWolf, I reacted to the video from that vegan teacher and showed you guys why it was complete bullshit to begin with. Like I said back then, I do not really like SSSniperWolf myself, but that vegan teacher is just worse, man. So this video from that vegan teacher is called SSSniperWolf. Stop being a hypocrite, be vegan from now on. Now I don't know why that vegan teacher thinks SSSniperWolf is a hypocrite, but I'm already before watching this video fairly certain that that vegan teacher has some dumb ass reasoning to it. So dumb in fact that there is literally no logic behind it whatsoever. And to make matters worse, in the first screen of the video we can already see that that vegan teacher is going to react to a video from SSSniperWolf called Student with Down Syndrome Gets Bullied at School. And you already just know that that vegan teacher is somehow going to compare bullying to veganism. Like, this woman's brain is so focused on one subject, there's just no way that you can talk about anything else without her making it all about veganism once again. Like, I could talk about trading Pokemon cards to you guys and she would make it about veganism. I could talk about how I just robbed someone and she could make it about veganism again. This woman could literally be present at a terrorist attack and 1 minute later she's giving a lecture about veganism. It's just completely insane if you ask me. So let's once again roast that vegan nutjob and go watch the video. But before we do, I want to ask you all to like the video to give it a good boost in the YouTube algorithm, which it needs because Susan doesn't particularly like me. And while you're down there, click that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, as I upload a lot of good content for you guys to enjoy and you get to be up to date with the latest cringe stories and drama. And now without further ado, let's look at this video where that vegan teacher will once again attack SSSniperWolf.
Hello everyone! Welcome to class. Today we're going to be reviewing this little video by this young woman. Her name is SSSniperWolf. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And she has, get this, 28.4 million followers. That means she has a lot of influence. And unfortunately, in some of her videos, she eats dairy, she eats meat, and she doesn't say don't do it. So our job here is to make sure that she gets this message and that she starts being vegan from now on. Eating animals is wrong, SSSniperWolf. Hurting animals is wrong, SSSniperWolf. Share this song and be vegan from now on.
We're back with that goddamn song, are we? I was just thinking how great it was that that vegan teacher was singing less in her videos with her awful voice that could literally set people's ears on fire. I really hoped we were over this, but it seems like the ukulele is back again. Yay. The dust has been taken off of the ukulele and we're back hearing her beautiful voice of that vegan teacher herself.
And be vegan from now on. Eating animals is wrong, SSSniperWolf. Hurting animals is wrong, SSSniperWolf. Share this song and change your entire channel and attitude to be vegan from now on.
My ears are literally crying blood as we speak. Why did she think she could hit that high note when her voice is already cracking up everywhere when she's singing normally? Like, please woman, you don't want to hurt the animals, but my bird just heard you sing. And he's in a complete state of shock right now, so congrats, you did in fact hurt an animal with your bullshit vegan protests. Also, why did you even think that that song needed a second part to it? If anything, I thought the first part was already a bit too much.
Yes, that is our goal today. We are trying to get her attention. So if anybody knows her, go ahead and tag her. Make sure that she knows that that vegan teacher wants her to be vegan. I don't know where to put my ukulele. I have no spot. Let me just put it way over here. All right. So this young woman's name, I did a little research. Now remember, what I'm telling you might not be true because I know if I Google myself, there are so many lies written about me, but sort of basic facts. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong, but this is what I have about her. Okay, she's been playing video games since she was 6 years old. She was born in England. She now lives in Phoenix, Arizona, apparently. And her name is actually Alia Marie Shalesh. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Alia, I'm sorry if I'm not. But people call her Leah, apparently. She has 4 siblings and she is the oldest. Now
So why exactly is that vegan teacher stalking SSSniperWolf? Like, I feel that she is this close to giving her full address right now and her bank details, because my god, Why does she go in so much detail about who SSSniperWolf is? It's kinda creepy if you ask me. Why is that vegan teacher suddenly so obsessed with SSSniperWolf?
Became really famous because she was playing video games and dressing up as these characters and just kind of, having fun. Just being a kid. And then she grew up and now she's an adult. I mean, she's born in 1992, which is she has the same, practically the same age. Yeah, she is born in the same year as my son, one of my sons.
Well, I'm just gonna say it. I feel for her son. Like, if I had a mother like her, I don't know what I would do. Like, can you imagine? I'm not even talking about not eating meat. That's not the biggest problem here. Just the constant nagging about veganism. You must remember, this woman isn't able to talk about anything else, right? So when you're living together, there's only one topic that you can talk about. I would literally lock myself in my room and never come out. I would order some pepperoni pizzas and get them delivered to my window. And that is what my life would be then.
So, Alia, what we're going to do is we're going to just look at this. Now, look at the title of this. Student with Down syndrome gets bullied at school. Now, we all know that's wrong. And do you know how many millions of videos there are on here of people showing kids that are getting bullied, and then they tell everybody that they shouldn't be bullied? And, of course, it just sort of goes without saying, doesn't it? Like, don't be mean to somebody just because they don't have the same intellectual capacity as you. Don't hurt them.
Yeah, I have to stop you right there. I don't agree. Everyone should be able to bully that vegan teacher, even though we all have higher mental capacity as her. We should stop bullying people that don't deserve it, of course. I agree with that 100%. But we need to stop being big pussies when it comes to bullying to some people. Because let's be real, guys, some people just deserve it. Some people deserve to get bullied. They really do.
Now let's take that one step further and let's understand, why is it that so many people who say this about kids with Down syndrome or any other disability, but they don't carry that same logic over to the animals? Why is that? Like, what is the trait that a human has that makes us want to protect them and care about them, but an animal who has similar traits, let's say they don't have the same intellectual capacity, they're also a victim, why do we not automatically gather around by the millions and billions to protect these animals?
So that vegan teacher, you say that an animal has similar traits as us, right? And I don't agree. Like, if you want to compare yourself to a fucking pig, be my guest. But I rather eat a pig in the form of a beautiful juicy hamburger than compare myself to him. So go ahead, compare yourself to an animal. You can do it all by yourself. Wait, let me be the nice guy for once. Let me just be the nice guy for once. I'll help you. Here I have a beautiful comparison for you.
Inspired by a true story.
Oh wait, before you go, check these out. How cool are those?
No way!
All right, so this young lady, this girl gets a pair of unicorn headphones. And of course, Alia here, or Leah, I'm going to probably call her Alia because I keep forgetting that she likes to be known as Leah, I guess, or I don't know, anyway. Maybe it doesn't matter either way. Anyway, so she really likes unicorns, and Alia is saying here, that's great. Everybody should be okay with unicorns. Not a big deal, even though we know unicorns don't exist. But this is a child, and you know what kids are like. So she has a pair of these unicorn headphones, and then people are mean, and there's always the mean girls who take her and tell her that she's whatever, not intelligent, stupid for having these unicorn headphones. Anyway, so of course, in standard fashion, Leah is saying, don't be mean to people who are different. Don't be mean, and be kind. This sort of consistent message. And for this, here's the mother who's talking about how she feels bad because her daughter has been picked on. And what I want to do is I want to say that this is, of course, great. It is great that she's making videos like this. It is so important that we don't, bully anybody who is a little bit different. But I want to invite you to think about the kids who are vegan in school and how they get bullied, because even though you might not think it happens, it absolutely does.
So I was right from the beginning, guys. That vegan teacher is twisting a story about a kid with Down syndrome getting bullied so much that she turns it to veganism. Congrats, that vegan teacher. You did it once again. You make yourself look like a stupid, horrible human being once again, who only has a compassion for animals, but is annoying as fuck to every human being alive. Now let's fast forward this video a little bit from that vegan teacher, as we don't need to see the whole ass video, because let me tell you, it's a fucking snore fest.
And now I've always taught my daughter to be a decent human being and have kindness and respect for others.
Have you? Let's talk about the mother there. Do you think this mother has taught her daughter? She teaches her apparently to be kind and respectful. Do you think that this mother has taught her daughter to be vegan? Most mothers haven't.
So freaking what? That you only believe that being kind is being vegan doesn't mean that everyone believes that. People have different beliefs, woman. Please, I beg you, let that sink in for a moment to the brain of yours. You are just so outright infuriating to me that I just need to stop your bullshit once and for all. I'm just unable to take you on for long periods of time, and that's why I'm going to end it here, because watching more of this woman will only lose me more brain cells and everyone watching as well, so I don't think it's worth it. And with that said, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.